Alright, today we are in Mount Hartman Bay. Our offices are just over there on the shore, and we're out on a 2015 Lagoon 52. Very nice boat. This boat is 2015 build, but it was commissioned in 2017, so basically we've got a one-year-old Lagoon 52 here. It's just a 2015 model year. It's an owner's version, 4 cabins, 4 heads. It was originally ordered by an American buyer and scheduled to be delivered for boat show, but somehow didn't make the deadline for delivery for the transport, and kind of got mothballed by the factory. Sat there for about 2 years. It's got all new electronics, updated engines, new running rigging. Really nice boat. Take a look around here. We're going to do a walk out around. That's a dinghy lift on there. It's got the hydraulic dinghy lift. Also doubles as a big sun platform if you splash the dinghy. The dinghy is a 390 high field tender with a Honda 40 horse outboard. It's got the center console on the dinghy. Really nice setup there. Taking a walk forward. Looking up here. We'll do a walkthrough on that cockpit in a minute. Just looking up at the boom. It's got the carbon fiber canoe boom on there. Pretty expensive option, but a really nice storage. We'll look back at that here in a second and see. This boat has, let's see if we get up here, look back at that boom a little bit better. There you can see it a bit. This boat has the Hydronet tri-radial square top main and also the Hydronet jib as an upgrade. Self-tacking jib setup you can see there. Also had, you probably noticed there, the upgraded larger bimini on board as well. We're set up front for a Gennaker or a Code Zero on that little sprit right there, and it has also has a Gennaker. It's only been used like 4 times, pretty much a new sail. It's set up on a continuous line furler, so pretty easy to handle that sail. Noticed also probably we have the taller stanchions, come up a little bit higher. Up front in this seating area, really nice little social area here. We can take a look here in a minute, but it has a Onan genset, 21.5 kilovolt kVA. And gel batteries, 1,260 amp hours on that. Let's take a look back here. We'll walk around. Nice flush mounted hatches on the boat. They just look really sharp. Take a look up here at the helm area. Electric winches. You can see we've got 3 electric winches there for running your halyards and jib sheets, everything there. Then there's a 4th electric winch over here for running your main sheet and traveler. Nice sun lounge area there in the back. These side seats, actually, they'll fold back and pop up, so they've got little hatches to get more ventilation down below in the cockpit area. Nice big wheel, adjustable position, so you can move that from side to side, like for docking or what have you. Engine controls down there, and also has the remote kind of RAM mic set up there for the B&G. Good setup. We've got here at the helm, you can see we've got our autopilot controls, anchor controls are right there, and we've also got a bow thruster there. Other B&G instrumentation over here on the other side. Need to shift the helm before we can open those. Light controls, the multifunction display. Just looking at the view from up here, we can see those front bows really well. So for docking or maneuvering, we can see that really well. And then here at the back, I'm losing sight a little bit of my sterns, but it's not too bad. I mean, I know they're right there. I know right where they are. You're just going to have to develop a feel for this one a little bit. This has the larger bimini setup. It covers this whole helm area. It's got side curtains for the rain if you got nasty weather going. Really like they have these pull back shade covers for the window, so you can look up, you can see your mainsail, but if you really rather have the shade, you can just slide those covers closed. You can see that forward one there is opened up already. That's a great setup. Nice way to do that. All right. Also, just while we're up here talking about instrumentation, we've got an AIS, a B&G AIS 400. It has the Wi-Fi module, so it transmits instrument data to a tablet or phone, what have you. And also, boat is equipped with radar. All right, just going down here into the cockpit area. You can get a good view here. Really nice shady lounge area back here. Some nice kind of sun lounge. Just great use of space. Nice social areas back here. Really great for hanging out. Just taking a look, as long as we're back here. We've got the sinks area just right there, and also there is a cockpit fridge here. Nice setup there. Over on the other side, we've got some storage areas. Right there it is, the ice maker. Critical if you're cruising the Caribbean. Little area here, kind of food prep area, and has a trash right there. Just taking a little spin around the cockpit area here. These cushions all are in great condition. And then of course we've got the access here for this the aft port cabin. Nice kind of separation, gives some good privacy there. Either if you're running this boat as skipper charter, you might have the crew, owner operators might have a nice cabin there. Taking a look back here at the tender. If we take a look up here, we can see there's one of those hatches. We mentioned the seats lift up, and those will pop open and give some nice ventilation. And we've got the same setup over here on this side. So nice option for getting you some good ventilation here. Otherwise, this area is really nice and shady, but you don't get a lot of breeze. So those kind of help bring a little more air back here. Also, you notice here we've got the enclosures are here. It's got the full rain enclosure and also just the bug netting kind of shade enclosure. And there's actually a full spare set for this. This set that's up right now is actually missing, I think, 2 of the bug net panels. But Lagoon sent them a full set, including both the rain and the bug nets. So that's a nice addition there. So you've got some spare material if needed. There it is. All right, we'll take a look inside. Really nice, spacious salon. One of the things with this boat, with the 2015, is this is the last boat that was made with the island-style kitchen. So this is hull number 60. Hull number 61 goes to the horseshoe style. Got a nice setup here. Nice sinks there. Stove looks good. We got a little trash right there. There's a small fridge here, which we can see. Very nice. And then coming back over on this side, this is the dishwasher. So built right in there. Very nice. Looking around the salon here. Really comfortable seating area. Just nice, comfortable space. Nav station here. We've got repeat of our instruments here. We've also have a mic there we can use. 2 zones for the air conditioner control right there. And then right down here, kind of a cool feature, we've got the bilge pump alarm setup. So notification right there if any of our bilge pumps are operating. Keeps a good eye on that. One thing I just wanted to note here at the nav station is we've got controls here for the genset. You've got your control there, and then also down below we've got the chilled water controls for the air conditioner setup. One really cool feature on this boat, just got to show you this, is the video screen here. Remote control, or not remote control, but automatic control here. It'll raise right up. The boat's equipped with a Bose sound system from the factory. It's got European and US Blu-ray players, as well as a PlayStation 4 installed in there. So if you've got kids that want to play video games, not sure why you would out here in the Caribbean, but you never know. These things happen. There's our video screen, pops right up. And from there, obviously, just sitting right here, we've got a nice lounge area where you can sit down and enjoy that. Great sound. Okay, let's head down here onto the starboard hull. Camera adjust there a little bit. Just here at the bottom of the stairs, we've got the main refrigerator. This one's full of stuff. The one in the kitchen's actually empty, but this one's full. Fridge there, and if I can get it, freezer down below. So plenty of cold storage on this boat. Remember, we had a cockpit fridge. We've got the small fridge in the kitchen, and also this one's 130-liter fridge and freezer. That's great. Just heading back here, let's take a look. Washer and dryer's right here. So don't have to worry about where we're going to do laundry when you're out hanging out in the Tobago Keys for a while. We've got our electrical panel just here. So that's nice and convenient, easy access. Just coming back into this cabin, let's take a look. Beautiful, open, airy. Got a small desk here, a workstation area. True island bed, accessible from both sides, no problem. And also has the TV screen over here, hooked up with Apple TV. I actually left that out. The entertainment system up above has Apple TV as well. Your shower is right there. I've got a shower and sink right there, just off the bedroom. Very nice. And then what they've done there is that separates out, and we've got the head actually separate right here. So nice setup there. Yeah, windows are all closed down, but nice space. These heads are all electric flush, and they're freshwater flush setups on them. Going forward now up into this forward cabin on starboard side. Again, nice, airy, lots of light in here. Bed is fully island, so set up where you can access from both sides. And the head, similar, we have the separate shower. It is what we call a dry head, but it is also, it's in the same space there. Freshwater flush electric heads. Nice mirrors on there. Everything looks good. Okay. Just going forward, I noticed one of the outlets here. Just so you know, this boat is wired for 110, and it has US style plugs. So it makes it really easy if you're planning to cruise, if your cruising plans are going to take you back up into the States. Air conditioner control there. You see the AC vents right there. All right, going down on the port side, this is the port forward cabin. We've got a little office set up there with a printer. Great storage all through this boat. Lots of hanging storage, locker space. Whatever you might need. So again, we have the island style bed, so you can access from both sides, which is very nice. The air conditioner is 4-cabin air conditioning, 60,000 BTU of air conditioning. Each cabin is on separate controls, plus there's 2 zones in the saloon. So Plenty of air conditioning. This head is, you can see, is combined. We've got the toilet here, again, electric flush, fresh water, and then the shower separate there, but in the same space. And there's your sink. You can see the mirrors on here. I mean, this boat is basically brand new. It's like a year-old boat, so the mirrors are all in perfect condition. So looking here forward at the space, you got a hatch right above the bed there. So if it's not raining here in the Caribbean, you probably don't even need that air conditioning. Just open that hatch, you'll probably get plenty of ventilation. I'm going to take a look down in the port side aft cabin. Has its own access from outside, from the cockpit area, which is nice. If you're running this boat as a crew charter, this is a perfect spot for the crew quarters. Gives them nice privacy and also their own access, leaving the rest of the boat basically to the guests. Again, the island style bed, nice area, good ventilation. Nice desk right here for doing a little work. Good storage space, and the bathroom is here. Just coming back here, we've got the freshwater flush heads again, electric flush, and dry head. So we got the separate shower. Really nice layout. One thing on this boat, it is European VAT paid. So if you plan to take the boat and import it back to the European Union, this boat has already had VAT paid. So that's an advantage. All right, we're gonna look down in the engine compartment here, mechanical space down on port side. You can see though, well, right here, there's remote for the hydraulic lift right there. There's also stern shower and emergency manual bilge pump, all located there. Taking a look down in here, let the camera adjust a little bit. You can see we've got the water maker on this side. There's some of our pre-filters, and you can see the manifold over there for everything. There's our high pressure membranes over here. The actual controller is right down there. Aquamatic. I'll have the full specs on this for you a little bit later. Yanmar's 75 horsepower engines. Originally, this boat was equipped with the what were they? I think they were 55 horsepower engines, and then these ones actually meet the U.S. spec, so they're a little more environmentally friendly, as well as have a little bit more power. Looks like a twin turbo setup on there, kind of interesting. And this comes with the SD60s sail drives, so a little more dependable sail drive unit there. Looking around here behind the engine, if we can get there, we've got the water heater setup is down there, and also there's part of our hydraulic steering setup is there. Go take a look over on port side down that engine compartment. You can see there's our shore power hookups, and also looks like possibly another shower setup. Let's look what that is. Looks like a hose, actually a deck wash down connection there. All right, down the engine compartment. So we've got our the Cruise Air. This has a it's like 60,000 BTU 4-cabin air conditioner setup. We'll take a look at that inside. 2 zones of control in the saloon, plus each cabin has its own control as well. Here's some more of our air conditioner, the control unit. This is the reverse unit too, that can also be a heater if you are sailing somewhere other than here. Nice setup. These engine rooms are super clean, really well cared for, and just basically brand new. You can see down there at the bottom there is light setups down there, so we've got the underwater lighting. Okay, let's go take a look forward at the genset. back up forward, we've got a couple storage units here, little lines, dock lines, a couple fenders in there, and those ones. And then we've got the big unit here. This is where the gen set lives. So just sticking our head down here, we've got a Cummins Onan. This has it's a 21.5 kilovolt kVA generator. Cummins Onan, nice setup. So we've also have some of our house batteries here. Good setup there. 1,260 amp hours in the house bank. There you can see we've got the charger inverters there. Inverters back there. Nice wiring setup. Very clean. I had to actually jump down in here to get a little bit better view of what's going on all down here. Sine wave inverter there. Another charge controller, 12 volt charger. Get another view over here. The battery chargers on the wall. And there's all our wiring set up and some of the big breakers back here. Great boat. Well, if you enjoyed this video, let us know. And if you have any questions about it, post them in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed it. Take care.